G'day mates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about the brand new Daredevil Cup, which is a qualifying tournament that is leading up to a $1 million prize pool tournament, and how you can unlock the exclusive Daredevil skin for free. I also want to cover a little bit of what's been happening in OCE because I've been talking a whole bunch about Fresh vs Twins at Doom. Now we have an entirely new thing going on. Fresh's team has now dropped Carry On, and it looks like Jynx, Worthy, and Alec, the winners of this weekend's FNCS, may now be going Dooms to contest the Twins. So there's a whole bunch to cover. If you like today's video, if it helps you out, please chuck a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get 100K by the end of the year. It would mean the world to me. All right, let's jump straight into it. What is going on with this new cup? Before I cover everything about this tournament, can I just say how insanely clean this skin is? I actually love this skin. I'm not a huge even Daredevil fan by any means, but honestly, out of all the superhero skins, I think this has to be my favorite. But I think this event kind of flew super under the radar. It's literally happening tomorrow. I think by the time this video comes out, it'll be today for you. So make sure you're following exactly what I'm saying, because there's a lot going on and I don't think many people understand how this tournament's working or how to get the skin. So let's just cover that first. What is the tournament? All the information I'm going to go through now is coming from the actual official Fortnite post that they made. So if you guys want that, the link is in the description down below, but it's about 10 pages long. So I'm going to summarize what you need to know. So when is it? It is happening on the 14th. As far as what time zone it is for you, it's in the compete tab. So feel free to go check out the compete tab to know exactly when this is on. So it is going to be trios, not duos. So you're going to need 2 teammates to play in it. Make that clear. You and all of your teammates need to be Division 2 or higher. So you're going to have to have played a little bit of arena. Now, as far as how the actual game is going to work, it is Marvel Knockout, but it's not duos, which is the game mode that's currently in Fortnite. It's going to be trios. There's going to be 3 of you. If you haven't played the game mode, basically a summary is you're going to randomly go into a knockout round against another team, and you're going to have randomized Marvel abilities. Now, when you die, you get respawned. So you can get knocked as many times as you want, but how the points are going to be divvied out is if you're the winning team. So if you get knocked too many times, you're giving points to your opponent. So the idea is to eliminate as many people as you can to then come first to progress through the knockout round. And then as you get through all of them, if you come first overall, this point system is going to be first gets 25 points, second gets 10 points, third to fourth gets 5 points, fifth to 8 gets 3 points, and ninth to 6th get 1 point. Now, as far as strategy goes for this tournament, honestly, it's pretty chaotic. You're going to get a randomized ability, and you're going to have that ability all the way through until the end of the round. Now, I am assuming that's how it's going to go based on the Marvel Knockout game mode we have right now. Because it's trios, maybe they'll change that, but that's what I'm basing it off right now. So as far as strategy goes, honestly, this is a casual tournament through and through, and that's why pros are a little bit pissed off. This is a qualifier for a $1 million tournament, and if you're a bit smart and you have okay aim and mechanics, it'll help you a little bit, but ultimately, this is a tournament for casuals. Now, enough about strategy. Let's talk about it. How do you get the skin? This tournament is part of the Marvel Knockout Super Series. So it's one of 4 tournaments that is a qualifier to end up getting the $1 million prize pool tournament at the end. So I believe you need to participate in this to then go on to unlock that tournament. The other 3 are looking really exciting. HypeX posted that he believes that they are going to be future tournaments for the skins they've already leaked, being Venom and Black Panther, and they don't know what the 3rd one is on top of Daredevil. But what you can win by playing in this tournament is the exclusive free Daredevil skin. Now, I want to be clear, it is only exclusive for a few days. It will be in the item shop on October 17th, but if you unlock it through the tournament, you don't have to buy it. And I'm guessing, based on the other Marvel skins, that's going to save you 2,000 V-Bucks. So actually a pretty decent price. So how do you win the Daredevil skin? Well, it's really, really simple. You just have to place based on your region in the top whatever amount. So let me go through it. So if you're playing Europe, you need to get top 800. If you're playing NA East, you need to get top 500, NA West top 200, Brazil top 200, Asia top 100, Oceania top 100, and Middle East top 100. Now remember, that is trios. So you have to come top 100 trios, not top 100 players. So it's not that hard, but when you think about how many people are going to be playing, that can be quite difficult. So you're going to have to actually know how to play this game mode. I talked a little bit before about strategy, but honestly, if you're outside of the Oceanic region or any of the other regions, my best advice watch the streamers who play in this tournament first. If you're NA East, you have a few regions that are going to play the tournament before you. Go watch how they're playing it, because everyone's being dropped into this and they don't really know what's going to be going on. They won't know the strategies. I guarantee if you watch a few pros playing it, they'll figure out some tips and tricks that will massively help you with this tournament. Because as the time of me making this video, OCE hasn't had the tournament yet. That's going to be tomorrow for us, or today by the time you watch this video. All right, let's continue the saga of what is going on in competitive OCE Fortnite at the top level, because it's going crazy again. It's still not over. If you guys missed the videos that I've covered, I'll just give you a brief recap. Basically, you had Volks and the Twins going Doom's Domain versus Fresh, Carrion, and Squeaks. Twins and Volks won so many times, about 8 out of 9, to the point where Fresh's team left Doom's Domain. Them, Carrion, and Squeaks left. Fresh went out of there. They started dropping Slurpee Swamps. Everything was good. Well, now it looks like Fresh and Squeaks have actually dropped Carrion. They've picked up Slayer, which if you don't know, I mean, if you follow OCE, you do know, but if you don't follow OCE, he was an OCE World Cup solo champion, so he qualified, went to World Cup. Again, no one at OCE did well at World Cup, but still, phenomenal player. They've dropped him for Carrion. But now there's rumors that they might be going Retail Road, they might be going Doom's Domain. I've talked to the team at this point, and right now, as of filming this, scrims are happening and they're dropping Slurpee Swamps. So that kind of finishes that off, but I wanted to make sure that I covered the fact that after everything that went on, everything that went down, Fresh and the team didn't leave Doom's Domain unscathed. It looks like Carrion did get dropped. A bit rough, but do I think Slayer's going to work well with them? He's a phenomenal player. He's got great mechanics. I haven't seen him play as much at a top tier level since around World Cup time, but I do have high hopes for the team. But that's not it for Doom's Domain. Doom's Domain isn't done for. The Twins don't have it to themselves now, apparently. The other night in Pro Scrims, now this was after hours. If you follow OCE, this wasn't Kano Pro League. This wasn't the Pro Scrims. It's after hours, but still, it is invite-only scrims at a very high level. It looks like Jynx, Alec, and Worthy actually started contesting the Twins and Volks at Doom's Domain. Now, this is huge because this team, Jynx, Alec, and Worthy, have won everything in trios so far with uncontested sweaty. They won the warm-up and the first week of FNCS decently convincingly. But why would they maybe drop Dooms? Well, it's because when Twins finally started to get Dooms uncontested, they went on a rampage and almost came back and won. So I believe this team's logic is, if we don't have Dooms, we're not going to win the tournament. They're seeing things like Arkram, Epicwell, and Rex, who just dominated NA West with Dooms uncontested, and Brazil, obviously King, who went 11 out of 12 with his trio wins out of uncontested Dooms. But the issue is, that's uncontested Dooms. What does contested Dooms look like? Well, look at NA East, where Zate's team and Heart's team both came 25 and worse out of 33 teams. They didn't even qualify. You have Zate, Saf, and Stretch unable to even qualify with contested Dooms. So do I think going Dooms is a good decision? No. I understand that the Twins and Volks will almost definitely win FNCS if they have uncontested Dooms, but should you go Dooms if you are the first placing team at an uncontested major POI? No. So unfortunately for Jynx, Worthy, and Alec, who I've messaged since and asked, hey man, was this legit? Like, are you really thinking about going there? They said not so much, we were just doing it for a bit of practice. But then when I asked the Twins, do they think they're gonna get contested? They said if the buff that happens tonight, again, when I'm recording this video, the update hasn't happened yet. They said if combat shotguns get buffed, they think they will get contested by them, because Doom's Domain has the henchmen, and the chests also sometimes give legendary and epic combat shotguns. So this could be massive. But either way, back to my point, if you're going to contest the Twins at Doom's Domain, it's going to throw both their tournaments. So Jynx, Alec, and Worthy are unfortunately in this situation where they just have to hope that another team contests them at Dooms if they want to win, because I truly believe that if Twins and Volks have uncontested Dooms, they will win OCE. But I don't think the team that's currently winning everything, that still could maybe beat them if they have uncontested sweaty, should change their drop spot. What they have to hope is that a team goes Doom's Domain, which contests them, throws their tournament a little bit, and then Alex, Jynx, and Worthy can go on and win. I'm just going to finish off with, how do the Twins feel about this? How did they sum up everything that's happened? Because I think they actually summed it up really, really well, and it's a good kind of finale at where we're at right now. I'm sure I'm going to be doing a video in a few days because all of a sudden another random team will go Dooms, but let's hear what they had to say when I asked them on their stream.
Best case scenario, Jynx stays sweaty and we have uncon dooms, and then it's first and second FNCS between us and them. And then, yeah. Otherwise, if someone contests us, it's just, we're just having fun and just fucking griefing because we don't care. Dog shit season. Like, those are the two scenarios. We're out of, we don't have control anymore, chat. We just play.
All right, guys, that does it for another video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Again, guys, I'm going to try and upload every day if there's enough content to actually make a video on. I just don't want to force videos for the sake of it. So with tournaments back and a whole bunch of stuff going down, fully expect constant uploads, but I'm going to make sure they're quality. Thank you so much for all the love on YouTube, guys. It's been real up and down, but you guys have supported me the whole way. So if you made it this far in the video, please chuck a like on it if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.